Viewers and subscribers, please make sure to subscribe to Saga News TV and give a like and share, because if you don't, you will miss out a lot of news.
The St. Mary police are trying to establish a motive for the killing of a teacher, whose body was found with her throat slashed inside her house on Post Road, near Pear Tree Grove in the parish on Saturday. The deceased is 59 years old, Angela Hamilton, a teacher of Pear Tree Grove Primary and Infant School. The community is located on the border of St. Mary and St. Catherine. Reports are that Hamilton was last seen leaving school on Friday afternoon. Attempts were made to contact the educator, who lives alone, but her phone number went unanswered. Further reports are that shortly after 3 p.m. on Saturday, one of Hamilton's friends went to her house, where the door to the living room was found open. On entering the house, the friend reportedly found Hamilton's body lying lifeless on the floor. The police were alerted, and on their arrival, she was seen with several injuries, including a stab wound to her chest. Her throat was also slashed. Law enforcers are appealing to anyone with information on the development to contact the nearest police station. Police in Manchester do not suspect foul play in the death of a 74-year-old man whose decomposed head was found separated from his torso in bushes in Mansfield District, South Manchester on Saturday. Police relatives identified the remains as that of Timothy Burton, a resident of Mansfield District, who was reportedly missing on Christmas Day. Police had said Burton was last seen at home about 8 p.m. wearing a red shirt, blue jeans, and a pair of black shoes. A police source said investigators believe Burton died as a result of misadventure. He wandered away. He has Alzheimer's, so he couldn't survive without a caregiver, but he still lives alone. He went missing from around Grand Market, said the source. The body was decomposed, and dogs hauled it away. People saw bones and the dog were messing with it. It is a death investigation. No foul play suspected, added the source. The 3 young children who died in a fire in Walkerswood St. Anne's early Sunday morning have been identified. They are 2 years old Tavarna Mattis, 3 years old Tashani Mattis, and 7 years old Tashana Mattis. News understand that the 3 children were at home with their grandmother and a 4th child when the fire started. The 3 deceased children were in one room, while the 4th child was in a room with the grandparent. The woman reportedly saw fire coming from the room occupied by the 7-year-old and 2 toddlers, and raised an alarm. She managed to escape the fire with the child, who was already in her room, while the grandmother was outside. An explosion was heard. Reports indicated that the house was engulfed in flames, and shortly thereafter, that section of the house collapsed. Units from the Jamaica Fire Brigade in St. Anne's Bay and Ocherios later extinguished the blaze. The 3 bodies were removed and pronounced dead at hospital. They are now awaiting a post-mortem examination and investigation into the incident has been launched by the Ocherios Criminal Investigation Branch, CIB. 30-year-old Romario Dawkins of Berlin Springfield District, St. Thomas, has been charged with possession of a prohibited weapon following an incident on Tuesday, January 7. Reports from the Morant Bay police are that about 4 a.m. Dawkins went to the house of a woman with who he had an intimate relationship and attempted to talk to her. The woman reportedly noticed a handgun in Dawkins' hand while he was talking to her and became intimidated. The matter was reported to the police by the woman, and Dawkins was subsequently arrested. He was charged for the offense following a question and answer session in the presence of an attorney. His court date is been finalized. 2 motorcyclists died as a result of injuries they sustained in a head-on collision on the Buttock Main Road in Manchester Sunday morning. Police named the deceased as 31-year-old Anthony Cunningham, a resident of Buttock District, and 22-year-old Paul Newman, a resident of Greenfield in Manchester. A police report said that about 1:38 a.m., 2 motorcycles were heading in opposite direction when the bikes collided, resulting in the motorcyclists sustained serious injuries. Both injured men were taken to the Mandeville Regional Hospital, where Cunningham was pronounced dead at 2:40 a.m. and Newman succumbed 2 hours later at 4:55 a.m.